Assalamualaikum and good day. My name is Liyana Binti Rusli. My matric number is 27217. Now, I would like to present my project, which is Sistem Pengurusan Data Pemulihan Khas PPD Cameron Highland, or can be called as SPDPK. Before I start with the demonstration, let me give an explanation about this project first. Sistem Pengurusan Data Pemulihan Khas, or SPDPK, is an online desktop application that can be used to insert regarding remedial education data from school across Cameron Highland. The data that has been inserted will help the PPD to analyze the data more easily. For problem statement, managing the remedial education data is considered difficult when using the traditional method where the teacher need to insert the data manually and submit it by using email to the PPD officer. Then PPD officer need to check each data that need to be analyzed in the file list. It is time consuming and can cause the data check to be overlooked. Therefore, by using SPDPK, it aims to provide a desktop application that can help teacher and PPD officer to save their time in managing the remedial education data. There are three objectives of this project. First is to identify the requirement for user in using SPDPK. Second is to develop the prototype of SPDPK. And lastly is to evaluate the usability of SPDPK. Next, for methodology, the approach that used in this project is a waterfall model. There are 5 phases involved in this model, which is the first is planning, where the developer need to plan to make sure the project can be complete on the time. Second is analysis, where the developer need to identify the user requirement. Third is design, where the developer will start do the interface design. Fourth is implementation, where the system start to be developed according to the user requirement. And lastly, testing, where to evaluate the system performance and provide feedback on this application. For evaluation and finding, according to the evaluation that has been made, overall the respondents said that SPDPK is very useful for them in managing remedial education data, and they also agree that they were very satisfied with the SPDPK. However, there are some respondents who suggest to improve the system design and add more system features to make it more user-friendly. Lastly, for contribution to society, SPDPK really help teacher and PPD officer to save their time in managing and analyzing the remedial education data. This is because all the data can be managed more easily and systematically by using SPDPK. So now I will proceed for demonstration part. So here is the login page for SPDPK application. There are 2 users that use the system. First is PPD officer, second is media teacher. So for this one, I will do the demonstration for PPD first. The user only need to insert the ID and the password to login. And click login, and it will display the main page of the system. If the user want to view the summarization report, it can click here, and it will display the summarization of report, and it will display the number of overall student that enrolled the remedial education, and this is a number according to tahap and also subject. So it also display the name that enrolled the remedial education subject. So if the user want to filter the report, they can click here and choose what they want to filter and click display, and it will display according to data that has been inserted here. So next is if the user want to update the profile, they can update here and click update. And for manage people, the user can add, update and delete the people from the system. The user also can search the people according to the score, the name, and the normal market, and also the class. This is the interface for add people. So if the user want to add people, the user only need to insert the data here and click add. This is the interface for update, and this is for delete. So here is the interface for manage teacher. The user can add teacher, update and delete the teacher from the system. The user also can search the teacher that they want to search. So here the interface for add teacher. This is update teacher, and this is for delete teacher. So if the yes add, it will delete from the system. So here is for manage class. If the user want to add class, it can click here. If the user want to update the class or delete the class, they can click here too. The function also same with the manage teacher and manage people. So lastly is for manage report. In this part, the user can customize the report and also view the people report. First, if the user want to view the people report, they can click here. It will display the report of that people. And if the user want to print, you can click print. So this is the page of print. So the user can view the page before they start printing. So next is for customer report. If the user want to customize the report, you can click here. then click PDF, and it will show the the report that has been customized, and the user can save it in the PDF format. So that's all for PPD officer page. So I will go for teacher page. This is the page for teacher. So this teacher is, for example, this teacher is for SK Bincang, so it will display the data from SK Bincang only. So here, if the user want to update the profile, they can update the profile here, and also the teacher can add, update and delete the data from people data from the system. Here the data only show the people from SK Bincang only. So here is the page for manage report. So the teacher only can view the report and print the report. So that's all for my presentation. Thank you.